Hi, Yum Nation. This is a not quite official address. Why? This is the fifth time we're doing this. Three of which had to be deleted because political issues rose up. And the other two, I'll be honest, they're straight up random nonsense. So we're going to be direct today. And hopefully this will be the last time I have to take this. Quick gum updates. First gum update is Pokemon Sun and Moon. Okay. So we're getting crunching down on the last final bits. I heard apparently the TMs are the HMs are now TMs now. Apparently Leech Life is actually a TM. So I'm hoping that's a good move. We're all gonna cross our fingers and catch as many Zubats as we can because that move's probably gonna be broken as hell. Probably will have it'd be like Sky Attack except for better. Like one turn use, freaking crit, flinch, super effective on every type, all that, and they get stabbed with every Pokemon. It'd be like Judgment. And it doesn't matter about physical or special attack, it does a combination of two, and it has the opponent, it'll be it has to be really broken in order for it to be a TM after all the years of it. And where's the defense curl TM, really? Where's that at? I don't care about the Lich Life. I mean, Lich Life sucks. It's a bug move. Where's defense curl? Where's that? I mean, it got a buff in second gen, but I ain't seen no buff ever since. I mean, what's up with that? Come on. Can't I mean, Geodude needs a +2 defense move that's exclusive to Geodude. Like Boulder Ball or something. I don't know. Just something more. I mean, if Zubac's signature beginning move gets something, Geodude needs something. Okay, it makes most sense. Most sense. Fairy already has it. It became its own type. That's its own category. Okay, got Pokemon nonsense done, I suppose. Except for the new stuff. New Pokemon. Overall, I think Muk being a Poison Dark is pretty cool. I mean, it's good in a lot of respect. It's actually really broken if it has the same stats. If the stats got changed around a little bit, I don't think it'll harm it too much. But if it changes from a physical attack use to a special, we have a problem. I mean, after all, we don't want Muk changing from the Ice Puncher that it is. Apparently. Whatever. I just hope that Muk gets some... I hope Muk gets actually a defensive boost or a better offensive move pool. Because if it gets a special attack, it needs a better move pool. Its special attack move pool sucks. It needs either a big boost in there or completely overhaul. As for the Meowth, I'm not a fan of it. I mean, the Meowth, yeah, I think the Meowth looks cool. It's just, I think I could have done more of Present. I mean, they made Present a chubby cat. But, I feel like that could have been a different Pokemon, really. I think it could have been, we already have a dark cat. We have, I think, don't we have 2 dark cats? I don't know. We have more dark cats than we do other stuff. We already got a fire cat this generation. Do we have a grass cat or a water cat? I mean, do we have those? I just want to point that out. I think we need those more than anything. Or maybe no, I don't know. A Thundercat. That's what we need. We need a Thundercat officially. We need a Thundercat. We already have a Thunder Mouse. We already have Mickey Mouse with lightning bolts. He's a lightning bolt kid. So we already got that. We need to have a cat and a dog that do the same thing. I think Ponyta switching from a fire to electric, that would be actually something really good. I think Game Freak should have done that. Manawak, though, being a fire ghost type with Lightning Rod, I think that's actually pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, it sounds really, really good on paper. But unless it gets a big speed boost, it ain't doing jack. Because it might be good. It's type, it's a good type for offensive, or it's a good type offensively. It has a really good ability for utility purposes, It adds a really interesting chemistry to it. But the problem is, if it's still slow as dirt, it ain't gonna do much crap. And plus, with Thunderwave being nerfed, there ain't no way. There ain't no way that thing's gonna be good unless it gets a big speed boost. I don't care about defenses on that thing. That thing could have like 0 defenses, and as long as it has a good speed, it's viable. I mean, all it needs to do is knock out one Pokemon. That's it. That's all sweepers are meant to do. If it knocks out more than one, that's fantastic. 1 for 1 is the main goal. You always win if at least 1 for 1. If you get 2 for 1, that's even better. Anywho, with Manawak being there, I actually think that'll be a really good type of Manawak. Glimmer and Muck, it needs a special move. It needs a move. It needs a physical move pool. It has a good physical move pool, actually. It's just, it needs to keep it. If it doesn't, we're screwed. Koffings, I hadn't seen its alternate form yet. I don't think they released it, but, it's supposed to be a fire type or something. I think that's kind of cool. However, is it still going to have the levitate ability? Because that will make or break this thing. If it doesn't have levitate, you got a problem. Because unless they give it a speed buff like half the Pokemon's new forms, you ain't going to do jack. Unless you give it like 1,000 defense or something stupid. And even then, that's kind of questionable. I mean, Shuckle's already in that category, and it's still not competitively viable. So, yeah. We're just going to hope to God that Koffings is. We're going to hope that Weezing's faster, or let's just say Levitate. If Levitate's still there, Weezing actually has a really good... It has a good potential, because Weezing, special attack-wise, is actually okay with Moopool, but not so much on the stats. So, maybe a special defensive tank kind of Weezing, with fire stab move. I just hope it gets to keep Sludge Bomb. I mean, that thing's effective. Just saying. Or maybe it's a Fire Rock type that would levitate. That I will support 110%. If it's a Fire Rock, I will love it. If it's a Fire type, I will like it. I mean, Fire Rock is like my main type. That's the 2 types I like the most. That's the reason why I'm starting with the Cat. Because Fire Cat becomes Fire Dark. That's something cool, trendy. Even though it should be firefighting. I know what you're thinking. Firefighting, we only have like 4 of those. I don't count the pig. The pig is worthless. It's not in the category that a fighting fighter should be. The pig does not count. Besides, we had Fire Psychic last time, so, Fire Dark's okay. I can be like a dark wrestler, Watch it have, like, no dark moves, just fighting moves. I would love this. I would be sad and laughing my butt off the whole time. Like, they changed the type because of fanboys having problems with it. I would be so pissed if that happened. It needs to have Crunch or Dark Pulse. One of the 2. It needs one of those moves, or hopefully both. I don't know. TM-wise, Leech Life's probably going to get a boost. Thunderwave got nerfed. That doesn't hinder me too much. I don't really use Thunderwave. I really don't. Because those stat moves are only good on certain teams. And the teams that I usually use don't need to rely on that crap. If we use a stat move, it is Sacred Fire Smeargle. That's it. Sacred Fire Smeargle. And for those who don't know what that means, that cannot be taunted. Any move I try to use stat-wise should not be tauntable like that. That's how you pull people's wagons off. Like, Sacred Fire, what the hell you running, boy? Like, Sacred Fire Smeargle, son. Like, I taunt for the sport. Like, Sacred Fire, like, they'll be like, what? And then burn, and like, ah. And everybody's like, ah. And I was like, okay. Anyways, moving on. We're almost at 10 minutes, so we're going to try to break it to 11. Overall, I think that a lot of the new Pokemon are actually things that should have existed after, like, I say about 4th gen, I think. So I think a lot of this stuff is kind of gonna help us out a lot. I think it's just because of the game engines and all that stuff. It took a while to actually make it, work without major catastrophes or casualties like Radica getting like hyper beam at level 4 and when it killing everything. Those type of nonsense things. Or the Master Ball doesn't work. Which, how is that even possible? We're not going to get into that. Overall, I have a lot of stuff ready to go. I've been prepped already months in advance. And so now it's like the demo is like, Demo is like, okay, demo. We already been through the demo shenanigans with, you know, the new Sapphire Ruby. I actually don't like the demos, to be straight up. I mean, I like the idea of demos, don't get me wrong. It's just, why are we going through hoots and hurdles just to get one item? Now, the Greninja thing, okay, that's viable. That is very viable for the demo, made it worth. But the fact that you get it automatically? I feel like that's been cheated out of the demo. I feel like the demo's value went down. I mean, you get some gut nuggets. I mean, unless you start the game with like $0, then I can see why. But even then, I already dodged that down. But oh god. I mean, GameStop, you pre-order it, you get 100 freaking Pokeballs. So you don't even need the money. You just get the Pokeballs and go. If you order the Nintendo 3DS, you get 12 Quick Balls. Woo! And you get the launch day guarantee on it. But I said screw those offers, because those offers are good. At GameStop, they're good. Not going to deny it. I mean, 100 Pokeballs, you could buy TMs with that money. You could do all kinds of stuff. I could actually play the game that other people play the game with. Like, not to buy so many damn Pokeballs. But of course, then again, when I get to the Great Ball Town, I'll be like, oh, I gotta buy Great Balls now. Crap. I'll be still spamming those Pokeballs. Anyways, however, I saved $10 from both games when I order Amazon Prime. So, hashtag advertisement there. Because Amazon Prime, I got the guarantee. I should have the guarantee, delivery on the same day that it releases. I might not get it at midnight launch. And I don't need to be getting it at midnight launch. Because, honestly, I might be asleep. I might need my sleep, I already been through my midnight thing with X and Y and Sonic 4. And I'm like, no, not again. I don't mind if Mr. Chester, Geekaholic, getting it first and beating it before I do. There ain't no way. I want to enjoy the game. I want to be able to enjoy it when a better time. Not like, I gotta get it first. I'm not saying I won't be hyped. It's just, it's kind of hard to do that and have a life too, Just saying. You have to be committed. Some people are just committed to that. That's fine. I think that's it for Pokemon. So we're gonna go ahead and cut here for now. And I'll release a video very shortly for the other stuff. So, anyways, toodles.